Good morning, dear students. Welcome to science class. I hope you all are safe and fine. Today we are going to discuss a new chapter, Stars and the Solar System, chapter number 16. In this chapter, you will be able to learn about the celestial bodies, the phases of moon, the nature of the surface of the moon, and learn the distance, size and temperature of the stars, and the solar system and its members, which is very important, like the sun, planets, meteors, meteorites, asteroids and comets. So the bright light objects shining in the night sky have always fascinated the mankind. Have you seen the bright lights in the night? Yes, these objects find place in literature, songs, and so much so. Ever in the nursery rhymes, the moons, the stars, we listen it from the childhood. But for the scientist, it is not a fascinating but more of curiosity to know the understand life and happening beyond our planet as well as on our planets. So in this chapter, we will gain some knowledge about the objects that far away from us, and some of which we see in the night sky. If we see a night sky, so you observe a large number of bright and shining objects. Some of them would be small and some big, and some may appear very closer than others. So these objects are a mixture of stars, planets and the moon and a few others. These bodies, all these objects that you see in the night are called celestial objects. First of all, we have learned or we have listened about the moon. Moon needs no introduce as it is so commonly known to each one of you. The different shapes and size of the moon in the night sky might have amused you. So you all have seen the moon, and moon have different phases, right? The different shapes of the bright part of the moon about or observed during the month are called the phases of the moon. As you have seen, then when you see the full moon, the moon appears as a full circular disk on the night, that is called full moon. And after this, on every consequent night, the size of the bright and size of the bright and visible part of the moon goes on reducing until the it is up to till 15th night. And on the 15th, 16th night, the moon is not visible at all. And this is called known as new moon. And the moon on the night next to the new moon appears as a thin curve or a semicircle and is known as crescent moon. So the time period between two consecutive full moon is named as the moon according to Indian calendar. This period is approximately 29 days, 11 hours and 43 minutes, and it is called a lunar month. No moon is not called a new moon. Why? This is because a new moon starts arising on the subsequent night. So we will discuss all these in detail in next class.